One of them niggas that get violent, that get real disrespectful during homo shit, this movie's not for you. I felt bamboozled. I felt lied to. I felt betrayed. Not gonna front. This movie is Boys in the Hood meets Brokeback Mountain for niggas. I was not ready for nothing that was going down in this movie. The way how they sold it to you. You see son from Luke Cage, Cottonmouth. Feel me? This nigga look like he the OG nigga, like some dope dealing shit. Like nigga pull up in a motherfucking Chevy, feel me? Nigga went to go collect some bread, whatever. He went to just go check up on the strip. He just wanted to make sure the block was right. Now, I mean, you see him talking to some young brother. I mean, them niggas chop it up. Is a fiend trying to cop some shit from the young brother. While Cottonmouth from Luke Cage, he just playing the background, feel me? Clearly, he's the OG shit. Next scene, we see some little kid getting chased by some boys. The boys are saying something, feel me? I don't want to spoil it, but the boys are saying something. That should have been a clear indicator. See, if I was paying attention, I would have knew, shit is a little sus, but they chasing this little nigga because they think he gay. Fast forward a couple scenes, there's maybe evidence that suggests that he would be gay, but feel me, I don't know how them niggas grew up out there. My part of the town and where I grew up, niggas wasn't looking at dicks and comparing each other's dicks. Like, nah. Probably where you at, nigga, that's what they was doing, feel me? So I can't even, like, judge that too much. That's probably just how them little kids was growing up, feel me? So, you know, skip forward and we have, that's another thing about this film. I feel like I'm jumbling. There's a lot of time skips. Anybody who knows me knows I love time skips in films. I love to see the character development. So, you know what I mean? The little nigga gets older. The same Luke Cage Cottonmouth nigga, feel me? Something happens to him. He's not in the little nigga's life like that, feel me? I feel like I should backtrack a little bit. The same little nigga that we saw being chased because kids were calling him gay or whatnot, a faggot. His mom was a junkie. She was on that shit. And it just so happens she was copping the shit from off of Cottonmouth, feel me? Well, not Cottonmouth directly, but one of his niggas, blase blah, right? All right, so let's do probably like 7 of maybe 6 years ahead in time. Little nigga gets older, shit just go from bad to worse. Now at this point, I'm not really feeling this movie because it's like, all right, it's one thing, this nigga's a homo, this nigga's gay or whatever, but this nigga's a defenseless homo. My nigga, there's so much gays out there that give it up crazy, my nigga. You look at them niggas wrong, you say something crazy to them niggas is quick to cut a nigga. They ain't with the whole fist fight and all that shit. No. These niggas are out for like permanent damage. These niggas will throw bleach in your face. These niggas are stab you when you're not looking, like a whole bunch of grimy, gritty shit. So I wasn't feeling that part. Like, yo, why you, like, okay, it's one thing, all right, nigga gay, cool, right? But you trying to show this nigga like this nigga's a pussy, like this nigga's like the most defenseless homo ever. Nah, nigga. I ain't gonna say no name, but it was a nigga that I went to grade school with. Granted, that nigga was a fish out of water, my nigga. But fuck with that nigga. That nigga is quick to stab you with a fucking, you know them kid scissors, them colorful shits, and they small. Nigga stab you with a safety scissor real quick, nigga. It ain't gonna be so much gay shit with that nigga. Yeah, it's fine and dandy. But if you a new nigga to the school calling this nigga a faggot, nigga, that nigga will cut your ass real quick. So I say that to say this, like, yo, my nigga, what the fuck? What were you trying to show? Like, this nigga, like, feel me? But let's get deeper into this shit, feel me? All now yet, we have yet to see son do some homo shit, feel me? Son name is Sharon, know what I mean? Sharon, rather. They call him Black a little, whatever, feel me? So all now, we have yet to see anything that Little does to say, Little is definitely gay. Sure, Little did, he did gay-esque shit, gay-esque, feel me? Like gay-ish shit. But we have yet to see him put the rooter to the tutor. We about to see all that shit change when this nigga hit high school, my nigga. One of the niggas that he grew up with is kind of like some, you know what, now that I think about it, I was going to say Playboy nigga, but who's to say this nigga wasn't just lying about all of these affairs and shit? Like, nigga said that he got caught in the stairwell busting some bitch ass, and even that story was sus, like, that nigga just looked like one of them sus niggas. You know the curly top, light-skin-ish looking niggas with the ashy lips, like, But them niggas swear they pretty boys. Nah, them niggas is fishes, my nigga. Straight fish, my nigga. Again, if you a fish, you a fish, feel me? I don't judge. I don't discriminate, nigga. You do what you want to do, nigga. Don't jump in my way, nigga. I don't jump in yours, feel me? So that be that, feel me? So in the high school shit, one of the niggas kind of put it on them, son. Like, read between the lines, my nigga. He put it on him, feel me? Nothing my nigga, I'm at a loss for words trying to describe this shit, because this shit really bugged me the fuck out. I'm pretty sure when it got up to like 50 minutes into the movie, niggas was leaving out the movie theaters, because you weren't seeing this shit coming from a mile away, my nigga. The commercial showed to my knowledge, the commercials or the trailers, none of the promotions or advertisement for this film indicated that there was some fishy shit going on, like some real, like, my nigga, this is motherfucking Boys in the Hood meets Brokeback Mountain for niggas, G's. I was a motherfucking bamboozled, G's. But bam motherfucking boozled, my nigga. So let's skip all that, feel me? I ain't gonna get my personal shit. I'm looking at this shit from an objective point of view, feel me? We ain't gonna judge it too much like bun that and all this shit. It's still a story, right? It showed me a perspective that I never even thought about. I never considered. I'm like, let me just watch this shit for the story. So boom, your man Little get put on by his homeboy. I mean, his homeboy gave him a fucking hand job. Jesus, this nigga gave him a cream cheese with the bagel, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, nigga, really. And I'm like, yo, why? Right? You ain't making the situation better. Feel me? Little hasn't changed. Little is still being teased and made fun of since he was a kid. Kids are chasing him. He in high school. Niggas is fucking with him and chasing him. This nigga's daydreaming, licking his lips while niggas is talking and shit. Just a whole bunch of Feel me? A whole bunch of Now, I mean, watch a little further. I'm not gonna lie to you, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100, my nigga. After that whole little, the bagel with the cream cheese shit, I had to get an intermission. I had to take like a good 30, 40 minutes. I didn't think I was ready for that shit, to be honest with you, feel me? But I felt like, nigga, to give this a proper review and not to sound like I'm being biased or I'm on my hateful nigga or some shit like that. Let's just watch it for what it is, a story. So, all right, we skip past that after Little get fucking the rusty bagel and the cream cheese from his mans, you know what I mean? We skip to the next day in high school, so another childhood friend, the same nigga who's teasing Little this whole time, he dares Kevin. Damn, I'm saying the nigga name. I want you guys to watch it, but that's the nigga name who Little grew up with. That's his best friend damn there. He dares Kevin to hit Little. They playing a game called Knockout. If y'all niggas ain't familiar with Knockout, that's when you and your mans, y'all niggas is just rolling on the streets, whatever. Random niggas, you just, yo, I dare you to knock that nigga out, and that's the whole objective. You gotta knock that nigga the fuck out. If you don't want to knock that nigga out, it's up to the nigga who challenge you to knock him out to make his decision. He might want to knock your dumb ass out, whatever. All right. So them niggas playing that shit. Kevin knocked fucking Little the fuck out like 3, 4, 5 times. I ain't going front. Nigga was a fish, but nigga was a strong fish though. Feel me? Nigga stood up on his own too. Nigga, fuck all that shit. The next day, this nigga Little come to school and cracks this nigga. The same boogeyman nigga who dared Kevin to knock Little out. This nigga Little knocks this nigga the fuck out with a chair. I thought this nigga paralyzed this nigga. Straight potato, my nigga. The nigga just was on the floor for the whole time, son. So I'm like, alright, feel me? Little turned up. Finally, the fucking homo don't look so goddamn defenseless no more, feel me? Like, the nigga fighting. Nigga, this nigga go do some time, bro, and it happens, my nigga. The nigga come back home on some fucking homo thug shit. Jeez, like, this nigga brolic, this nigga, he's emulating everything from Cottonmouth, the same OG nigga that was raising him, feel me? Everything, from the way how he wears his do-rag, the fucking gold teeth in his mouth, the earrings, him being a fucking trapper, all that shit, feel me? Like, the nigga was really on some, yeah, nigga, I feel me, I do drugs, well, I sell drugs, whatever, but, feel me, I still like boys type shit, know what I mean? That was his shit, he was, but here's the twist though, right? Because remember when I said initially, we didn't have no evidence of Little being a real homo. Little was probably just a confused little nigga that ain't no shit from saying, know what I mean? Kevin put the moves on Little, feel me? And then little shit happened. Little do we find out, you know, that's the first and last time Little had an interaction with a dude, my nigga. So, was he forced into this shit and then he liked it, or was he always on some shit like this? Granted, maybe if he had a woman, the nigga probably would have never been a fish, feel me? But I don't know, man. Overall, did I like the movie? Not really. Not because of the homo shit or not, but it was just the way how the story ended. Like, it was a whole bunch of... It was no closed outlets. Everything was an open source. It was just free roam. You could just... Yo, did this happen? Did this happen because of that? It's a whole bunch of shit. It doesn't say why or how he became gay. The story is just this nigga's gay. He grows up with some motherfucking crush or admiration for his homeboy. His homeboy puts him on to some fruity shit. He gets sent up north. A whole bunch of fruity shit. I mean, if you like it, you like it. I personally, not really. I mean, it wasn't it was interesting. It gave me a perspective. It gave me insight on a lifestyle that I had no idea about. I wasn't curious or interested about. But it gave me that little insight. Like, yo, this nigga was just shy, son. He didn't know what the fuck was up, bro. He was just confused throughout the whole shit. Like, he didn't know how to express his feelings. He's been dealing with being teased, and he has this secret he did with his homeboy. Even back then, because the nigga Kevin, before he fucking gave this nigga the rusty bagel and the cream cheese, the nigga Kevin told Little, like, yeah, I know you know how to keep secrets, right? Like, what kind of shit? That shit was mad suspect to me, my nigga. That shit was mad fuego, but Plago, whatever the fuck you want to call it, nigga. That shit was not. Anyway, right? My blunt review. How much blunts do I give this shit? Out of 5 blunts, I'm even gonna front. I give it 2 blunts. 2 blunts out of 5. It's a good story. It's not my specific cup of tea, but it educated me on a lifestyle, a perspective that I had no idea about. I wasn't curious. I wasn't interested. The movie clearly caught me off guard. The reason why maybe the score is a little too low, I did not like the way how it was promoted or advertised. My bad. I got like a burp and that shit ain't coming out. Ooh. But yeah, I didn't like how the movie was promoted or advertised. Had you let me know a little bit of this sweet shit was going on, I maybe would have been able to deal with it better. But the fact that I had to find this shit out while I'm watching the movie, 50 fucking minutes into the movie, come on, G's. Y'all could have did better than that. And that shit got a Golden Globe Award. Matter of fact, I'm going to save that for the next video because that shit got me a little tight about this whole Golden Globe Awards bullshit. Fuck that shit. Fuck Oscars. Fuck all that shit. Feel me? I'm out of here, ballheads. Thanks for listening. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what I'm saying, please subscribe. It's only going to get better. Share, rate, comment. I'm out of here like ballheads, man.